On May 9th, the European Union celebrated Europe Day worldwide. On this day in 1950, French Foreign Minister Robert Schuman, one of the founding fathers of the EU, made the famous Schuman Declaration, in which he called on the nations of Europe to unite and render war on that continent unthinkable. Robert Schuman's appeal to overcome age-old divisions, just 5 years after the Second World War, laid the foundations of what has become the European Union. 66 years later, Robert Schuman's message of peace and unity is as relevant as ever. To celebrate this very significant day in the European calendar, the Delegation of the European Union for the Pacific organized a number of activities and events in Fiji. International Women's Association Quiz. The International Women's Association Quiz, hosted by the EU Ambassador to Fiji and the Pacific, Andrew Jacobs, and his wife Hilary Jacobs on May 1st at their residence, kick-started the EU Day celebrations in Fiji this year. Around 50 members of the association attended the event and participated in the fun, entertaining and rewarding quiz about European culture, music, language, geography and food. Official Europe Day reception. The European Union Delegation for the Pacific hosted a formal reception at the Fiji Museum on May 9th. Guests included the President of the Republic of Fiji, the Prime Minister, the Chief Justice, ministers, members of Parliament, justices, senior officials, members of the diplomatic corps, representatives of international and regional organizations and of the civil society, media, development partners, Europeans residing in Fiji, and representatives of the private sector. EU Fiji University Quiz Challenge 2017. The delegation of the European Union for the Pacific in partnership with the University of the South Pacific, Fiji National University, University Fiji, and the Pacific Community hosted Fiji's first ever University Quiz Challenge at USP's Japan Pacific ICT Center, Laucala campus. The three universities were tested on their knowledge on European history, EU Fiji Cooperation, COP23, and the Oceans Conference. Congratulations to the University of the South Pacific for winning Fiji's first ever University Quiz Challenge. The University of Fiji came in second, while Fiji National University finished the quiz in third place. Trophies, certificates, and prizes were awarded to the teams that finished first, second, and third. EU Amazing Race. Like in previous years, the delegation of the European Union for the Pacific, in partnership with the Pacific Community, GIZ, and the University of the South Pacific held the popular EU Amazing Race for children between 12 and 15 years at USP on May 12th. A total of 7 school teams explored the USP campus in a quest of 12 pit stops. At each pit stop, they were asked questions about Fiji and the EU to gain hints on finding the next pit stop. Congratulations to Vashist Muni College of Navua for winning the European Union Amazing Race 2017. J. Narayan College came in second, while International School Suva finished this year's race in third place. Trophies, certificates, and prizes were awarded to the teams that finished first, second, and third, while the schools that didn't make it to the top 3 received certificates and EU promotional items. To see posts and pictures of Europe Day 2017, search the official hashtag, which is #EuropeDay 2017.